Imagine living in a country that your currency is so bad that you have to check how much is money worth in that day. This is the exchange rate of the Argentina peso and dollar during 5 years. It's a whole way down. It's crazy to say this, but in the last century, Argentina was one of the best economies in the world. 100 years ago, the average salary of Argentinian was the same of the average salary of someone from Germany, England, or France. But a lot of things changed. So that's why I came here in 2023 to show how Argentinian is today. In fact, I arrived last night with 3 friends and we went to eat in a restaurant. We ordered a parrillada, which is a very famous dish in Argentina. It's like a mix of a lot of meats. But something very interesting happened when we went to pay the bill. If you pay attention, they gave us 2 options. The first option was to pay 16,000 Argentinian pesos. And the second option is to pay in Brazilian real, which is the currency of Brazil. But if you put on the exchange rate, 16,000 Argentinian pesos is the same of 450 reais. But they told us if we use Brazilian real to pay, we pay only the half of that money. So it's a better business to them to accept foreign currency than to accept their own currency. And in that same night, we went to a supermarket to check the prices of some wines. Their currency is so depreciated that every day as a tourist, you have to ask how much is the currency rate of that day. And if you pay attention on the prices of the wine, they have to write the prices with the mark because they change their prices like every single day. And it's easier to erase the mark and write another mark on the top of it then write the price on a paper and have to change the paper every single day. Right, I'm gonna pass the whole day here in Argentina with same Brazilian reais, which is like $20. Let's see what we can do here in the whole day. Actually, I slept in this hotel room. Very simple, but they had air conditioner because it's really hot today. Let's go. And the first stop is in the gas station, where you can see the situation of 2 countries that are in a bad situation economically. Do you see this queue over here? It's a very small queue compared to the queue used to be last year. Last year, the gasoline was costing $1.5 a liter in Brazil. I know, it's very expensive. That's why Brazilians used to come here, cross the Argentina border, just to fuel the car. So Brazil in a bad economy with a very expensive gasoline prices, and Argentinian with a bad economy too, in a very depreciated currency with cheap gasoline prices. So Brazilian people used to come here every single day just to fuel the car, pass hours fueling the car over here. The Argentinian economy depends on importations of food, gas and petrol. And this makes them very vulnerable of anything that can happen in the world, like Ukrainian war or coronavirus. And their government has a really bad historic of administration. So Argentina is a country that you can't predict where it can be in 5-10 years. And this makes a lot of people with a lot of money, like the investors, they don't want to invest their money here in this country. And this is just one of the reasons why their money is so depreciated. In 2013, 10 years ago, $1 could buy 5 Argentinian pesos. But today, $1 can buy 185 Argentinian pesos. Let's go for the basic products. 1 liter of milk, 175 pesos or just 50 cents of dollars. 1 kilo of rice, 169 pesos or just 50 cents of a dollar. 500 grams of spaghetti, 143 pesos or just 45 cents of dollar. A whole chicken, 1,160 pesos or just $3.50. This huge slice of meat for 6,400 pesos or just $20. Alright, I know this has nothing to do with economy or anything like that, but Argentina has the best empanadas in the world. Look at this one. This one is like broccoli or something. Look at the dough, look at the texture and everything. It's so good. And after my delicious empanadas, it's time for siesta. Argentinians take siesta very seriously here. They close their shops from midday 1 p.m. until 4 p.m., like 3-4 hours. And then I went to rest myself. And I was thinking, man, I came here in Argentina in 2016. I traveled hitchhiking from the extreme north to the extreme south. The last city in the world, Ushuaia. Argentina is a very beautiful country. A lot of mountains, a lot of beautiful landscapes, and very, very nice people. So it's like Brazil. is an incredible country. What makes it really bad is the government. Right, I can't rest until 4 p.m. Everything's still closed. Let's make some interviews. Bueno, estoy aquí con dos viajeros, Claudia y Daniel de La Pampa. Y una pregunta para ustedes, primero, sobre la situación económica de Argentina. ¿Qué piensan de esto de los precios que están subiendo a cada mes? ¿Cómo ustedes manejan esto para seguir comprando cosas?
Y nosotros entramos, tuvimos 3 meses afuera del país y venimos y encontramos una economía completamente devastada.
Sí.
Nuestra plata no vale nada. Ese es el tema, lo tiran abajo el peso cuando vas a una casa de cambio o a los arbolitos que te cambian.
¿Y cuánto tiempo piensas que va a durar esta situación?
¿Es eso algo predecible? No, no se sabe.
No se sabe. Ok, ¿qué me dices sobre los precios de Argentina? Como todo está muy caro, ¿cómo la gente consigue seguir comprando las cosas?
Sí, está caro, pero los sueldos argentinos están muy bajos. La diferencia entre precio y sueldo, hay mucho.
Man, Argentina has a lot of things to do with Brazil. But the one thing Argentina has to do with Brazil is football. But here they take football very seriously. So seriously that they have the religion for the Maradona. I'm not even lying. These are some pictures of the Maradonian church. And they have a lot of laws for this religion. One of them is share Maradona to as much people as you can and put football on the top of everything in your life. Right, here I am again. I know this has nothing to do with economy, but look at this. This is called choripan. It's basically bread with chorizo, which is sausage that they call here in Argentina. They put some, it's very simple and very, very delicious. So good. Man, eating my choripan, I made a research and I found out that this situation happens quite often with Argentina. In 2001, they had a similar situation. And in 1989, their inflation hit 3,079%. This situation with the inflation is a very big thing in the world. Under World War I, Germany passed through one of the biggest inflations in the world. Between 1914 and 1923, the inflation there was 143 trillion%. So that's why, my friend, you need to enjoy life despite the situation on the world. It doesn't matter the government or the situation, you need to make the most of your life. And thanks for watching.